does anyone do the Haute Route?
I don't know why I do this every year, but it is a lot of fun though.
It's because she wants to do it.
Don't blame.
We do things, we do silly things.
I don't know.
If not now, then when?
Everybody who takes part in this event has some level of motivation and some challenge that they set themselves.
In 2008 I was diagnosed with cancer. Doctors found an 11.5 centimetre tumour wedged between my spine, kidney and bowel. Within a few months I'd gone from 14 stone to 6 and lost the ability to walk. I had less than 5% chance of survival.
That was where this journey started. Me being here now started with laying in a hospital bed, wiggling my toes, unable to lift my own head off the pillow. To actually physically sit at home and say, okay, I'm going to ride from Nice to Geneva or from Geneva to Venice. To be able to physically organise and do that and see the scenery and take in the cols and ride with people who all have the same passion for riding a bike as you do, you can't do it anywhere else.
We'll provide the food, we'll provide the accommodation, we'll provide the massage, we'll provide the support on the road, but you just focus on pushing yourself, you know, driving yourself on to achieve.
It's quite possibly the best event that I've ever taken part in, and I love the atmosphere and I love the whole ride.
I think the toughest day for me so far has been day 2 when I thought I was going to get through the stage in the dry, but I had these massive claps of thunder and I thought, oh no, and then it started this massive downpour and wind on the top, and so basically the whole of the climb of the Izoard I was crawling, and then the descent I was freezing, and I thought, wow, why am I here? I could have stayed at home, my coach didn't want me to come, he said it was too much training, but sometimes you have to push yourself through that, and that's why which is good, because you have to, because there's other people around you who will, you can't get in the car, I can't get in the car here, how embarrassing would that be?
There's a lot of riders that I've seen pushing themselves above and beyond where they've pushed themselves before. It really is inspiring. Again, I believe we give people that platform to be able to see what they're made of, see what they can do. How can I push myself? How can I do more than I think? And probably 99% of the time, the answer is yes.
I know I can get over a mountain, but you have to break that down into sections. We're not talking about getting over Bonnet, we're talking about getting to the next hairpin, we're talking about getting to the next lamppost, we're talking about getting to the next kilometre. No matter how hard that climb gets, no matter what weather gets thrown at me, as long as I'm still moving forward, and even if you're moving forward and then taking a step back, 3 steps forward and 2 back is still moving forward.
Bloody hard, bloody beautiful.
The satisfaction of having completed this challenge is something unique. It's something we'll carry on forever.
If we made that, we can make any other things in our life. So it's a proof to ourselves that we can push it to our limits.
I just want to show him that he should not quit, never. Whatever obstacle he has in life. I think this is how I can be a good father.
I think people do the Haute Route because they see what a great event it is. They see the area that they're going to get to ride through. They see the camaraderie that there is between people. The bike just breaks down every single barrier. You talk to people on the road as if you've been mates with them for years and you've never met them before. This is a place that you come to and you create friendships and you create relationships that you just physically couldn't create anywhere else.
think we had very limited idea of the sort of the impact and the power this event would have on people. You know, I've seen from charities perspectives, people who've come back from cancer to fight and achieve, and seen people get married and have their honeymoon here. I've seen people who've just done their first sportive and pushed together. I've seen father and son combinations. Obviously Christian, he's completed the Triple Crown, he'll complete the Triple Crown again, I'm sure.
It makes me feel quite humble observing them, and I think it's probably unique in being such a tough challenge, which is, you know, taken on by such a range of people, and that's really incredible.
For the Haute Route to be an event that's so important to people to do it is incredible. It's something specific that, you know, you can't quantify. I don't think you need to quantify, but there's something deep down inside a lot of us and everybody that rides the Haute Route that wants to challenge themselves and wants to achieve.